and welcome to the Salty Boys Podcast.
Justice will enter the building quietly. Sound the stealth trumpet.
Whatever the hell they want.
Justice League is so fucking bad.
We're awful.
The name's Clovis McTavish.
The Salty Boys Podcast.
We're good.
Salty Boys Podcast. Hopefully, I'm gonna put our music tech on the spot. We have a new intro
Just for the Justice League.
Justice League, cool. Well,
I'm not going back and doing the old one.
That's no, you're fine. No,
Actually, I might. I don't know.
I like the main series as we have it.
No, I mean like the first.
Oh, the first Justice
I hate
League.
this party. Yeah.
Gotcha. Tell me how you really feel.
So we failed at exploring.
So the Trailblazer was able to blaze the trail, as it were. However, the Scout
Blaze the trail.
That's the only reason you wanted to be the trailblazer.
although the Scout and Quartermaster kind of let you down. You burned up some of the rations.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
It was that like really dry like hardtack bread, and it's really flammable. And, like break it up in like little fires along the way, little breadcrumbs.
It's like fucking matzah.
Yeah. As a Scout, Daffron, you're not, that's not really your kind of forte.
No, he's mad, so he just cuts his scale mail off, so he has no armor now.
I was gonna say you can still hold it. Like you just it's slowing you down a little bit.
He's gonna throw it away.
Can I find it as we're on our way behind him?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
just bits of armor.
Well,
It does have the clumsy tag.
I have a little skill.
Okay. Are you trying to like don it?
No, I have handcrafted, which says that you may use your hands in place of tools and fire to craft metal objects.
Oh, okay.
Mundane weapons, armors, and metal jewelry can all be formed from the raw components. You may unmake these things as well, but to do so without time and safety might require or defy danger first.
Okay. So what's your plan with it?
I'm going to put it back together.
Okay.
You're gonna Humpty Dumpty his armor.
Sure. I'm gonna say that it's only dangerous because of where you are. So I would say make a defy danger plus intelligence.
God, I hope you burn down the forest and we just keep walking.
8.
Fuck.
So you stumble, hesitate, or flinch. So you can fix it, but as you sort of like harden your fists and heat them up and begin to like pound on the metal, you will either announce your presence to everyone nearby in like a very wide radius, or or you can choose to not do that.
No, we're going to.
Okay. So with the first couple, like, bang, bang, as like pretty much like hammer and anvil sounding noises as these as you're like re-riveting the scale mill. Does anybody say anything?
Yeah, he's gonna turn around and be like, Atticus, keep it down. I got rid of that armor for a reason.
Aren't you scouting ahead?
I'm trying.
I mean, you can. Yeah, you're trying, but it's,
With everything going on around now, everything will be coming to us.
Can you take time to do it again? Okay.
you
Leave it.
either got to push on or you gotta drop it.
Let's just keep this train on the tracks.
Leave it. It's dead weight, Atticus. I don't need the armor.
He stows it away on his war elephant.
He's an owl.
I'm an
war
owl. So I'm officially changing my tail from the antlers
what's
to
the-
possum legs.
What's the bulk of the scale armor? I should say
It was 3 weight,
3 weight.
and
So-
now it's 0 weight for me because I have no more armor on.
yeah. So you check your load.
No, got no more armor, Captain.
That's over my max.
Ooh, you want to
Are
drop
we-
something?
Are we carrying anything with us?
Not any more rations.
Well, that's just irrational.
Wait, no. Can't be over my max. I just have a flamethrower and that's it.
What's your load?
9.
And what's the flamethrower weigh?
Doesn't say.
It's gonna be 3.
Okay. So we'll do that.
Yeah.
I got it.
Cool. Well. So, after Atticus's little project, he puts the armor away, sort of like strapped to his back for now. while you're scouting, you notice a you know it. You know the smell. You know the shape. It's a Sahuagin scout, and they are moving away. So apparently they have spotted you, and it is like leaving. You do have your armor off, so there's a chance that you can catch them.
I'm gonna say, watch my back, and I'm just gonna sprint after it.
Defy danger plus dex.
I think I have a +1 dex. Yeah.
Ooh,
11.
That's it. Yeah, perfect. So you sprint through the forest and lighter than ever. This Sahuagin, you've been outrunning them for like months, I think, or at least
so,
weeks.
Yeah.
So you're
They're not
natural
so
enemy.
fast on their feet.
You run up and you tackle them. You go tumbling into the jungle, and you both are sort of sprawled out on your fours. And you see this is a smaller one. Again, I said it's a scout. But you like meet eyes for a second, and there's but a moment.
I'm going to see if I can get my spear against his neck.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
So we're both prone, essentially.
Yeah, you sort of like tackled him. You went sprawling into like a little bit of a clearing.
Actually, I want to cut the back of his leg.
Oh, you just immediately attack. Go for hack and slash.
Is that 2d6
2d6 plus strength.
Ooh, 2d6 plus 2. Fuck. So that is 6.
Okay. I'm gonna say its priority is not trying to attack you. So you rush with your spear, and it like jumps to the side steps, and your spear gets like lodged into the tree. It is able to put enough distance between itself and you that it has made its escape.
Fuck.
Now, would Tanner have seen that and been able to have any assistance to that since I was in the air trailblazing?
I say no, because he's the scout. So you would no longer be trailblazing if you go off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
I see. what you're
but
saying.
if you want to go back and report, you may have heard of commotion that you can inquire about.
Commotion! Get it gone!
I'm going to take my spear out, run back, and I'm going to tell the gentleman.
That's what he tells us.
I'm going to look over and be like,
charge.
be like, we've been found. Sahuagin Scout, we need to move now, or we need to take a longer path around.
What if we break off towards the side of the trail and sneak up from there? They'll expect someone coming from where we're at,
That sounds like a good idea.
and then we can burn them down.
Justice, what do you think?
Sometimes the path to justice is long and winding and not at all what we expected.
Someone needs to call the trailblazer back.
Thank you.
I hear that, and just immediately in the air shift.
50 feet. So
Just plop into the water.
since you are the trailblazer, I would like you to make a plus dex defy danger roll, because you are acting fast to change your course. And you're
That's really good.
oh baby, a triple. So yeah, you are able to find an alternate route to get to Drellin's Ferry that does not follow the beaten path. It's some kind of creature's trail.
Swamp bear trail.
Swamp bear. Swamp bears aren't real. They can't hurt you.
Gonna look over at
Sea
Tanner and be
bears.
like, good job.
Thanks, bro. You want a light? I'm gonna hand him a joint.
When we
I'm
get
gonna
up there,
smoke it.
what if we send Justice in first to discuss their matter of their surrender?
You think Justice
Well-
would be the one for it?
I think that you should send in a
Yes.
scout that's not obviously trying to attack them. Maybe the person that can shapeshift into something.
So you can shit all over their porta pot?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Send in the shitting possums,
I need to
boys.
mark it.
Let's mark.
So,
I think Justice would
Our
be on
bomber
this.
wing is the shitting possums.
Bomber wing. You arrive. You have a bunch of druids that like turn into birds and then shift into possums to shit and then back into birds. As a bombing.
No, we have there are groups of two. There's one that's a bird and one that's a possum.
Oh my god.
Coincidentally enough, I listened to the last 25 minutes of the last podcast, and today, while I was marking the stands, a bird pooped on my shoulder.
Oh, that's good luck.
Damn.
Nice.
That's what you get.
It is exactly
being adopted.
the penance for hitting a little over 40 birds.
They're finally attacking back.
They are. Well, it took them 5,
No, but
7
if we
years.
sent in Justice to discuss their surrender or what they should be doing.
Well, how do we even know that there's anyone there in the first place?
Because there's a scout.
Well, apparently we just followed someone that was running away from us.
Yeah, you guys make it
That's
to
true.
the outskirts of Drell's Ferry, or at least to where you can see it. It's the ruins of an ancient settlement that have been overtaken by the drowned forest. Vines creep over the buildings and statues, and even the cobblestones between the streets. In the center is a statue overtaken by vines, holding a pitcher that constantly pours out water. Drell's Ferry looks more recently lived in, with turned over earth, large empty crates, and a fairly sizable trash pit. But from what you see, it is definitely abandoned right now.
What are you thinking, Justice?
I wonder how long ago these citizens vacated the ferry.
I will say one other thing. The largest standing building is the old stone warehouse.
So Tanner's actually really intrigued by this statue that's constantly pouring water because he knows the story of the ruptured vial of never-ending water. Can I do? What's the equivalent of an investigation? Lore, right?
Discern realities if you want to closely study a situation or person.
Hey, Tanner, go check out that pouring water over there.
Yeah, bro.
So
Is that int or wisdom?
roll plus wisdom. And
Easy
then
game.
go ahead and pull up your basic moves because there's a list.
7.
Those are really bad.
7. So you get to ask one question.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, basic moves are all the top, right? Because it's the same for everybody.
Yep.
Is there any more specie?
Okay. There's like one left, I think.
And never mind.
What? I'm sorry. What did you need me to do?
Just choose one question. And then you get a +1 forward when acting on the answers.
Under basic moves?
Discern realities. You see it, there's 2 pages of them. This should be
Undertake a perilous journey.
a page up from that, I think.
They're discern realities. Okay, what happened? All right, what here is not what it appears to be?
This appears to be an abandoned town, but as you look a little bit closer, you can see that in addition to a larger group of people that left maybe a couple weeks ago, there is sign that people have been living here more recently, as in a couple of days.
A lot of people, or like a few people?
There, like weeks ago, there was a lot of people. Obviously, they're not here. You would notice if they were. But if there is anybody here, it's a small group of people.
Okay, can I tell anything else about, like, like, are they Salwagan or are they orcs?
Mm-mm.
No, okay.
Well, you said something about the warehouse.
All right, so I'm gonna waddle back over my the druid form and be like, "Hey, man, there's somebody living here, bro. Someone's squatting for free rent."
What can we discern from the warehouse?
It is the largest standing building. Without getting closer, you can't tell much more than that.
Let's check the warehouse out.
Cool.
Can I get up on top?
Yeah.
Bird mode.
Bird
Hold
mode.
on. How many?
Go ahead and make your wild shape.
How many doors are there to the warehouse?
We'll find out when you get closer. Make your.
That is a 9.
Okay, that's that
hold 2.
does it, right?
Hold 2, yeah.
Okay. So, your first one is to fly. Your second one is to scout.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see your question was about doors. I can tell you that, and then you can relay it once you change back. There's one massive fortified door, and then there appear to be 2 sort of like personnel doors that don't appear to be as heavily fortified. But you don't see any people or
Are they on
lights.
different sides of the building?
Yeah, one on either side. And then like the main fortified door faces the like big street in front of it.
What if we have Justice and Daffron go to the main door, and then we try to do Wall of Flames
Well,
up to
actually,
the side doors?
counter argument. Why don't Atticus and the one that can turn into an elephant that can bust the doors down do the main door? Because big door, a lot of fire.
We can, but if they run out the sides.
Right, but that's not. I don't think it's kind of what we're going for. We're going for the shock and awe factor. I don't think that it would be good to try to just torch everyone first. So we need to know information.
Well, who's inside this place?
That's what we need to know. That's why I don't want to burn the people that are running out alive.
So why don't we go in quiet?
Yeah, that's kind of my idea. Like, but we
We
make a
don't-
distraction out of the big door.
No, let's just go in quiet.
Okay.
He's our leader. We got to do what he says, right,
Okay.
Justice?
Justice will enter the building quietly.
Sound the stealth trumpet! Oh my god.
All right. Apparently, we're going to go in
And
quietly.
I'm a possum.
It's like Chardy McDennis with the opening ceremony.
Oh yes.
So I'm gonna see if I can do the bend bars lift gates on this door, but quietly.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to see if I
That's
can
a
break the
perfect-
handle
perfect
off and
time.
like kind of
So
open.
you guys, you guys sneak to the side. Oh, you do it.
It's a 13.
You lift
So-
up the whole fucking warehouse, bro.
So it definitely doesn't take a long time. It doesn't make any noise, and I can fix it again without a lot of effort.
Sweet. Yeah.
So-
This was not the big one, right?
No, this
Yeah,
was the,
so
sorry. This
he's
was the side
Taking
door.
the
Yeah, there's
deal,
no penalties
the
with the
doors,
sides.
and peeled them back
So-
like oranges.
So I'm gonna go over and be like, watch and learn, gentlemen. I must confess, I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while. I've been mostly on the run, but he's going to like take the door handle or like how's the door look? I'm sorry.
It is. I'm gonna say it is actually like a very.
Is it one of those
metal would they
slidey
have?
doors on a
It's
warehouse?
metal. Like it's pretty sturdy. It's not meant to be. I mean, it shouldn't. You're not gonna like peel it back like an orange.
No.
But you are gonna be able to like bend it in a way that it no longer is gonna function like a locked door.
I was about to say, I would like to just be like watch and learn. I'm gonna take like part of the handle and just kind of like shimmy and then lift for a second and then pull back.
Yeah, and it.
If I can do that.
Sort of like
He's
come-
gonna take
the
a
no-
credit card and he's just gonna.
the knob like comes apart basically, and you're able to like reach through and pull it, and it like quietly
He's gonna
swings
find-
on its hinges the wrong way.
He's gonna find a key on the ground outside and then bash it in with his mace.
I love that.
We have technology.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the handle back on just so like it looks like it's gonna function as
but
a door.
as soon as you
because-
touch it, it's gonna.
because like I didn't because without a lot of I can't fix it without a lot of effort, so it'd be like
Yeah. As you walk in, it's sort of dim light in the warehouse as all the windows are boarded up and covered with some kind of fabric. But you can see as you slink into the shadows, the flashing blue light coming from the energy that is inside one of these gates. So similar to the one that you saw in the previous orc settlement.
So is there a keystone light in here?
You don't see a keystone.
so instead of a
If only we had more answers about keystones and gates.
If only we had a character with a magic hammer. It's the wrong crew.
Yeah.
so Daffron's gonna kind of look around. He's like this doesn't look like what I came in on.
So I'll give you some more information. Sorry. In addition to the gate in the warehouse, as you like peek up and over some overturned crates that's giving you cover right now, a group of Sahuagin are guarding this gate. Similar, the gate is similar to the one that you saw in the orc settlement. Currently, the guards are somewhat distracted with what looks like a push-up contest. But it also appears that they have captives in a wooden cage that has been like hastily constructed.
Atticus goes Zuko style.
Whoa, now.
Okay, I can't stop you, but
No, you can.
I'm gonna put my hand on Atticus's shoulder as I see like the fire. And like I'm like wait.
Okay, so can I do a quick observation to see like what kind of captives we're talking about here? Are these like healthy people, or do they look like they're like on the brink of death?
This sounds like a discern realities.
That is and that's wisdom, right?
Yes.
That is a 9.
Okay. So you get one of the questions.
Okay. Shit. So much scrolling. Why couldn't I have just printed this out?
Just bring a
Phone.
fast scroller.
If only I had a printer cable to hook my printer up with.
So in real life, Sawyer rolled a dexterity check and he slit Tanner's throat.
Let's see here. I don't know what I can.
I rolled a
What should I
discern
be on?
his parentage check.
Damn.
I haven't even rolled that one yet. I don't know. What here is useful or valuable to me?
Here's useful or valuable. The information that those captives could give you would be valuable to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm specifically. So here's my plan. I want to try to sneak over there, all possum style.
Okay.
Let the prisoners out, all possum style.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna jump on their neck and shit down their chest, all possum style. No. I want to see. Like, my idea was like, maybe if we let these captives out, they're strong enough they can at least like fight the Sahuagin to make a distraction.
It's possible.
I mean, but do they look like they're old and sickly, or do they look like?
If you start moving, like the closer you get, it's kind of dim light. It's kind of hard to see. The closer you get, the more you'll be able to tell about them.
Okay. Is there like a stealth in this?
It will be defying danger by getting out of the way. So that's a plus dex.
Okay.
If you fail this, you fart real loud as a possum.
Should you eat
Justice
all those
steps on my
berries? No, you leave some like berry jam trail.
Well, at this point, we can't say anything to Justice, can we? Or can
We
you
can.
speak loudly in a whisper?
He's oddly quiet.
What do we want Justice to say?
Well, if we're talking to Justice and discussing a plan here in the corner of the warehouse, can he speak loudly in a whisper?
Oh, that's a hard ask. Justice is actually looking at this push-up contest going on.
Okay.
Is he impressed by what he's seeing?
Ooh.
No.
So Justice is going to challenge him to a push-up
What does it take
contest.
to impress Justice?
Justice is like one step shy of an Olympic god, man. Like, Justice is like
He's
a
Aphrodite.
competitive man.
I mean, they have it. Like, if you were competing with them, from what you see, they may challenge you. They may be decent challengers.
Justice. This morning just reminded me, I think you need to go up there. We can do a little bit more recon. But if it's just one person going up there challenging them, I think you have a chance.
Justice will throw the gauntlet faster than the lady fingers of justice could ever hope to do so.
And he's gonna sneakily but justly move to close the distance between him and the Sahuagin.
Sure. Before you leave, is like, if you need anything, just say justice very loud.
Yeah, 'cause-
Just blow the fart horn.
well, Atticus gives him the, you do that, and if something goes wrong, we'll burn it down.
So, it sounds like. You're trying to like sneak up to the Sahuagin. Like, to what end? Like, to announce yourself, or to like attack, or?
Not to attack so much. He wants to appear as non-threatening as possible.
Okay. Please make a defy danger plus charisma.
Wow.
4.
Ouchies.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, pretty much.
want to do some push-ups?
Lisa called justice speaks. The ability to communicate does not make you intelligent.
So, given give me a little more information on like what your intent and like actions were.
Yeah, so he was gonna try and like kind of slither over there, and then kind of like, hey guys, I noticed you were doing like a push-up contest. You mind if I give you my a push-up contest of justice? But it was more like a he's like had a smoker's cough.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna do some push-ups?
I was like, so it's like a failure from like step one, in that like as you try to like slither up, they immediately like look over and like they see you like complete your like stealth action, and maybe a little embarrassed, you stand up and you get something out about push-ups, and they speak to each other in Aquan, which Daffron would understand, but oh god, what would Aquan sound like? It's like sea people. It's Murloc language.
Oh wait, no, we know what Aquan sounds like.
It's the only language that travels in water. Yeah. But the way Sahuagin speak it is it's like really gruff and like nasty sounding. But like pretty quickly
Insert Simmons chewing pub mix here.
Yeah. The Sahuagin like sort of are like shirtless, like buff and sweaty, are like sort of like walking around. You're in like kind of a like a dangerous spot. They're like, "Where'd you come from then?"
I came from the town of Justice. And he kind of like rips off his shirt and like his chiseled abs just glisten in the night. He's like, but I came from the district of kicking your ass at a push-up contest, brother.
At that point, when Daffron hears the first justice, he's like, wait. He's like, oh, this isn't the right justice. And he's going to hold everyone back for a second.
And then Justice is going to drop on all fours and just like drop and give me 25.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Atticus is just peering over top of the crates with his hands on the edge and like bright eyes, and he's like, ooh, this is interesting.
Yeah. Normally I wouldn't have you roll. This is slightly different. So go and roll another Defy Danger plus Charisma.
You got it. That's slightly better. That's 5.
Oh my God.
They so with each like push up, they one of them goes, one, you're doing them wrong, you fool. And he puts a boot like on your back and like pushes hard down, and you feel like pressure on your ribs. You're gonna take 2 damage.
At this point, he
And to like a chorus of laughter from the other ones.
All right. So with my 2 armor, is that a wash?
You're in armor.
I think it is with this game.
I guess, yeah.
but you ripped off your clothes.
Atticus is
You did rip off your clothes. And you
peeking over
mentioned
the
abs.
top a little bit more and looking at Daffron.
Okay.
And
For
just
now,
says,
it's 2
now.
damage. You're right.
Now.
All right. So
No, you can handle this.
Can Tanner have been on his way over to the crate of people?
Yes, you may. Defy Danger plus Dex, please.
All right. That's
take-
marginally better.
I say take a +1 from your Discern Realities, and also take a +1 from the distraction from
Okay. So that is a
Plus 5, like a 10.
8.
Oh, never mind.
Nate. Okay. So you will stumble, hesitate, or flinch. Ooh. So you're making your way across in possum form. It's taking you a little while to walk across, but you can get some of those answers you were asking for. Are the captives strong enough to fight? No. They are orc civilians. And as you make it across, you're kind of like your focus is on the captives, and you don't notice a Sahuagin scout comes over and actually kicks you closer to the push-up contest, thinking you're some kind of rat or something. So you're launched sort of right next to Justice. And Justice, you see there's a possum sort of like frightened and surprised, like trying to figure out
With
where
a
he
man
is.
head.
That smells like weed.
Yeah, so at this point, Justice is gonna like sneer up at the Sahuagin, kind of putting his weight on him, and goes, "Is that all you got, partner?" Trying to like distract him from the possum.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
turns into Hulk Hogan once he
Perfect.
starts getting roughed up.
So, do you like scurry away to like make it back towards the captives more, or where do you want to go?
Is there anything that I can do in possum form without raising suspicion that I'm actually a druid to help Justice succeed in his push-up contest?
He's trying to distract him for you, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so back to the
Transform
captain.
into something else, I guess, in front of them. I don't know.
Guerrilla warfare. Yeah. No, we're gonna go back to. We're gonna use his assistance to get back into the shadows quickly.
So what you could do, if you're like scurrying for the shadows, if you want to use your like shapeshift into like a rat or something.
Well, I don't want to make it obvious that I'm.
Right. So if you failed, it would be obvious.
Well, what I'm thinking about is I want to scurry back into the shadows, but into the cage.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be another Defy Danger plus Dex with higher stakes. So you're not gonna have
9.
Okay. You're able to like scramble, and like a couple of them like laugh. A couple of the Sahuagin laugh as you like scurry away, like, "Ah, stupid vermin." So So you're in the cage.
All right, so I'm imagining that I'm hiding behind the civilians so that the Sahuagin can't see me, and I'm going to shapeshift back into a normal
Halfling?
form.
Yeah. The couple that like notice you, I'll say it's probably just like the two in the back, notice you. What are you doing here?
I'm here to get you out, man.
What do you mean?
Break you out of this prison, man.
Why would you do that?
You don't want to be here, bro?
You're right, I don't.
I can set you free.
They're like, well, you have to take care of the Sahuagin first.
That's not my job, bro.
Well, how are you going to free us if you can't? They'll see us leaving. We're not strong enough to run.
Reaches in his bag, pulls out some shrooms.
This is going to set you free.
minds, bro. But they're actually not psychedelic mushrooms. I'm imagining they're like, the plan is to distract. So
Criminy.
Justice is going to be distracting them. And I feel like these are actually not mushrooms, but they're orc beans
What do you expect
from the
them to do?
newspaper guy.
Oh, you're trying to get them high? Like,
But they're like
oh my god.
bath beans, so they get all strong and shit.
Make a defy danger with quick thinking. I'm going to put a little penalty on this. It's going to be a -1.
Okay, what's quick thinking mean?
Plus intelligence.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
It's with a wash.
Okay, so that is an 8.
Okay.
And that's with +1 and -1.
So, this means for this plan to work, it's going to require basically half of the captives are going to be lost because the beans are going to send them into a frenzy, and they'll either be killed or like damaged. Basically,
Well, we remember
damaged, tattooed on their forehead.
Tanner's one mission in life is to return things to the earth.
That is
So
yeah. Okay. Cool.
he's fine with that.
So, sort of like with a solemn like nod, a couple of like the older civilians, women, a couple men, and one like younger male orc.
Before the young male takes it and is like, "How old are you, bro?"
13.
You're in orc years. That's old enough.
Oh fuck.
It's legal in Orc Jersey.
Cue winger.
Yeah.
He's only 13.
Why don't you have a seat right there?
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, you give the orc captives drugs, and it's gonna take a little bit for it to kick in, but not too long. Let's shift our perspective.
Atticus puts a hand on Daffron's chest, as much as he hates people touching him, and says,
My, what fine and nice man titties you have.
sometimes it's not about life or death. It's about taking action.
Aye. He's gonna throw a spear
At
at Atticus.
I'm standing right next to you. How can you throw something?
I'm gonna take a couple steps
Just
back.
stab me.
and I'm gonna
Yes,
launch
yeah.
it.
I'm kidding. He's gonna. So I imagine I have seen the lowly possum start to evict some of these men from the. Do you want to see any of my post-it notes?
I was just looking at your signature weapon.
It's my spear,
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use Zuko style.
and it's serrated, so it gets a +1 to damage and also +2 to piercing.
So I'm sorry, but for thrown you need versatile.
Are you throwing it at me?
That's fine. No, I'm not throwing it at you as,
Okay.
as a joke. I'm going to actually. I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to run up and see if I can stab one of the Sahuagin.
Before you do that, I'm gonna use Zuko style.
Well, he said it first. So
Okay.
you can use Sugo style after we resolve this.
Yeah.
So you run out, go and make a hack and slash.
Strength.
Yep.
8. Should be 10.
10. All right.
Yeah, 10.
10 up, you deal your damage and avoid their attack.
Cool.
At your option, you may choose to do an additional d6 damage, but expose yourself to the enemy's attack.
Yes, I'm going to do an optional d6 damage.
Okay. And then, so 3
Optional 3 damage.
plus, what's your class damage?
My damage is d10.
So go and roll a d10 plus your strength.
God damn it. That's a 3.
Okay. So 6 total.
Yeah.
And is Justice still prone?
Yes, although that may not be the case.
Well, no, it might be good.
Okay. And go ahead. You wanted to.
Zuko style.
You have the flamethrower. You got to find a source of fire somewhere first.
Wow, they don't have fire burning for light in this barn?
No, it's dim light. Like,
Oh, it's
just the
completely
light.
dark.
Yeah, like I said, it was like dark with like the blue light flickering from the portal. I was all atmospheric about it.
Okay.
He really was. I was paying attention.
Oh, 5.
So was this
I think it's 7.
volley?
9.
Was this volley with your flamethrower?
No, Zuko style. I need a 7 and 9 to create
Oh, to
a
create.
flame effect. So I missed
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
Yo, real talk, the Justice League fucking sucks, bro.
Oh my god,
We're trying really hard.
it's our version of the movie.
I mean,
Well, the movie's probably
Really
worse
sucks.
than we do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
imagine having Ben
Do you
Affleck
mind if I
as
say this really
Batman.
quick? Sorry, I'm just
Okay,
not super familiar
controversial
with this.
opinion. Ben Affleck as Batman was not bad. His character was just written by absolute morons.
Yeah, controversial opinion. Christian Bale was the best Batman. And
Controversial opinion.
No, that's not very
Adam West is the
controversial.
only Batman.
you're right. I retract my statement.
You move to like draw some of the fuel from your flamethrower to like spark to because then you can control it. When you draw the fuel, it actually spills out all onto the ground, and you're not able to get a spark yet. So your fuel is out, but
Does
not
that
a-
make a bonus for the next try because I got more fuel?
maybe as long as you
all
can get a
over the
spark,
ground?
as all you need is a spark. We didn't start the fire;
Stop.
it was always burned.
Stop.
Blah, 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 blah.
morning, Vietnam.
Cultural references that are now out of date.
AR is adopted. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
We didn't auto-tune the song.
I just don't have a printing cable.
So you are sort of in an unfavorable position, Justice. But justice is always sweetest when it rises from the ashes.
Oh heck yeah!
So what do you want to do?
He's always loving it when he's on the razor's edge. It's a little too much is just enough for justice.
Sorry.
So it was Daffron hacking at the one that was on top of me.
Yeah, Daffron like stabbed that one. So you have basically it would have been like a huge penalty for you to like stand up and like draw your weapon. You're still gonna have a little bit of a penalty because you're attacking at like a disadvantage.
But I
But
did swear to protect.
you did.
Yeah. So the plan right now is instead of trying to go for the axe, he wants to like grab the foot and like swing him
Wrench
into
it.
his buddy.
Okay. You can. Does that include like you standing up,
Uh,
or are you trying to like bring him to you?
What you're saying is Justice is trying to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
that would be the rad thing to do. I don't know if I can like.
I think that's a barbarian move.
Do it.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I can figure that one out. All right, new plan. He's just gonna grab him by the foot and just try to like boink, pull the rug out from under him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your hack and slash, because I believe it's your. Are you trying to like create an advantage here, or are you trying to like deal damage?
Probably. He really just wants to get this guy off of his back.
Okay.
If he can hurt him in the process, that'd be neat. But that's not like his ultimate goal.
Okay. Tell you what, it sounds more like a defy danger plus strength, because
All right.
it'll put you in a more favorable position if you succeed.
Let's do that. That's much better.
God damn.
That's an 11.
Nice. Yeah, so you do it. You pull the Sahuagin, or you sort of like flip really quick as he shifts his weight. You like twist his ankle. He falls to the ground. You stand above him, your foot on his chest now. And
You're doing it wrong, friend.
one.
Oh my
But every time he says one, he just like crushes his sternum a little bit more.
Oh, brutal. Yeah, so you do what you set out to do.
Dr. Beat
I
voice.
love justice. At this
Very
point.
nice. Justice, very nice. It's been a little bit of time, and you hear like the wrenching and cracking of a wooden gate as orc captives foaming at the mouth and red-eyed, screaming bloody murder rush the Sahuagin with basically like wood splinters and bare fists. So the fight has turned out of their favor very quickly. So I'm curious.
Can I roll another check?
What do you want to do?
Zuko style.
So do you want to like just start the fire?
We want to weave a flame.
But you don't have a flame yet.
I have a flamethrower.
It's out of fuel now.
It's
But
got
the
a
fuel's
little
on the ground.
Flame on the top of it.
Not
Well, yeah, but
always.
it has to
No,
be.
I had 21.
It has to be ignited.
21 fuels.
Yeah, it's all on the ground.
All 21 fuels are on the
Yes,
ground.
I've used up your resources. That's my GM move. That it's also a role I'm not supposed to say.
What's the closest Sahuagin?
There is one closer than the one. So they don't have individual health pools, if that's your question.
I'm going to come up to the closest, and I'm going to implant an idea in its head.
With
Give me fuel, give me fire. When
Okay.
you gaze intensely into someone's eyes, you may ask the
Give me that
player
which I desire.
what fuels them.
okay,
Wait, I don't even need dice for that. Okay, never mind.
yeah, you just run up and do it.
Yeah, is there any fire in this place?
Not yet.
How about the lit joint that I'm smoking in the cage?
You're gonna throw it out.
No, I'm literally just sitting on the back of the cage while I'm just
Yeah, I mean,
Sitting in the back of a cage.
you have
smoking joints and watching a fight.
so
I mean, other than that, all I can do is summon Burning Brand.
do you want to
Burning
use
Russell brand?
your give me fuel, give me fire move. So you run up on the first Sahuagin you can find. You turn him around, grab him by the shoulders, like, and you don't have to roll anything. So he just
Yeah.
tells you, subjugation. To hear the lamentations of their women. He gives you the whole Conan spiel. He wants to rule. He wants to see all lesser races below them serve Sahuagin.
So Atticus puts a hand just gently on the side of his face and says, "If you join us, we will subjugate everyone."
Make it parlay.
4. Oh, plus charisma?
A 4.
6.
He will say, "Good, I'm taking you with me," and he'll put his arms on your hips, pick you up, and start walking.
I want to see if I can slash his neck.
All right, make a hack and slash.
God damn.
2d20 or 2d6. That's a 10.
That's a 12.
All right. So was your goal to stop him or to deal damage?
To kill him. So deal damage, yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. Do you want to reckless? Oh, I'm sorry. You're supposed to take damage from the last one.
Oh, that's fine.
You take 4,
Okay.
and then do you want to deal the additional d6
Yeah, give me 1 second.
at your option?
So 1d10 plus a d6?
Yeah.
D10 plus
5,
d6. God damn it.
6. So that's another 6 damage. Okay. You move to like stop the one that's carrying Atticus, but the one that you had stabbed, not so fast, and he grabs you by the scruff of your neck and pulls you back, but you swing and disembowel him with your spear.
Good.
And he falls to his knees, like clutching his guts that spill all over Justice. Oh no, you
He
no,
stood
this
up,
would have been a
didn't he?
different one. Yeah, so
Can I... Is there any chance I could, like, look at him real quick and, like, ask him something? Or is that not within an action that I could do?
you can do. I mean, this guy's like functionally dead, but you could. What do you want to ask?
I'm just gonna be like, where are the rest of you?
Yeah, go ahead and parlay 2d6 plus
The
charisma.
disemboweled lizard boy.
Yeah,
Well, it's like his last kind of...
Hey, what's up, man? Where's the best ice cream shop?
7.
you pull him close, and you say, "Where are the rest of you?" He says, "Only if you promise to make my death quick." Where it? And he like spits a little blood on you.
Daffron, leave him. Leave him.
I'm going to... I was like, as you wish. And I'm going to, like, draw my spear into him a little bit closer through his neck.
Yeah, he's dead. Justice, you want to do something? It's been a little while.
What is there to do right now?
Well,
I mean, you're standing over Sahuagin. There's a couple more that are still like ready to get you because you've got what appears to be their boss like on his ass.
are they like actively fighting?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, are you gonna do anything? Because I have an idea.
yeah,
Bear time.
yeah. So out of the like charging civilians, a bear comes out of the cage.
Well, maybe.
You want to attack the?
We have to see if I become a bear first, do we not?
Oh, you gotta manifest the warp charge or deny the
bear
wish.
with a human head.
So do you,
I gotta roll my shapeshift roll first.
I would say your goal is to attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
no, but what is Just Us doing?
We'll do it. We'll get there.
Gotta
in
get
just
the
a
bear
sec.
first.
Yeah.
I do have to shift though, right?
Yeah.
Try to.
Spend a hold to make the move. I don't know what the bear moves are. Give me a second.
I think just claw.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do your shapeshift roll. I'll pull up. I have the.
That's a good roll.
All right, that is a
Is that with a wisdom or
11.
intelligence modifier?
wisdom 11. So I think I get all 3. Yep, 10
nice.
plus hold 3.
11. You're good. So you have 3. Your first is bear.
Well, I thought the shift was a free.
It's
There
been
ain't
a
no
little bit.
handouts, bro.
It's like
You
I
may take
shift
the
and I get
physical
3
form.
actions.
So you have innate abilities and weaknesses: claws, wing skills, breathing water, set air. You may still use your normal stats. You still use your normal stats, but some moves may be harder to trigger. A house cat will find it hard to do battle with an ogre. GM will tell you one of the more moves associated with your new form. So, I need to find your moves. Give me a sec.
So you could say it's an up tilt with or up taunt with Captain Falcon.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
your moves. Also, anyone playing Among Us, you're a simp.
Oh,
I've played it twice.
bold words.
Can. Your moves are you can frenzy at the scent of blood. You can bite off a limb, and you can
Shit.
knock something down. Those are your 3 moves.
What does Frenzy give me? I just like go in a wild rage and fuck shit up.
I think yeah.
Including the little orc children?
So your
They're probably all
Especially-
gonna die anyways.
yeah.
Yeah,
So you
that's
can yeah. I guess. I think you still use your stats. I don't think you use bear stats. Yeah, you may.
Well, he wasn't a bear before today.
You still use
but
your
now
normal
he's
stats,
a bear.
but some moves may be harder to trigger. So yeah, you're not. So it doesn't say your moves are easier, but being a bear means you're not at a disadvantage. So if you're a possum trying to fight a Sahuagin, you would take penalties.
Right.
But because you're a bear, you're not taking any penalties.
Right.
So you want to hack and slash?
Can I bite the limb off the guy carrying Atticus?
Ooh, yeah. Yes, you can. So you spend 1 hold for that.
Yeah.
You bite off a limb. And he goes, ah, my arm!
Oh no, not my arm.
That was
Okay.
my carrying arm.
Off, yes.
So he's not carrying Atticus anymore because you can't carry
Not
him
with
in
2 hands.
With
Oh, he's got me with one hand.
I only spit, you dirty Sahuagin.
I mean, if he wants to double down and like carry you, maybe we'll see.
all right.
To bite off the other arm.
Yes. Fuck this guy.
Yeah. All right. You bite off his other arm. It's 2 hold. You want to spend your 3rd?
So frenzy just means I attack everything.
Keep him
I thi-
armless, please.
I'm gonna say yeah. Frenzy means you roll. You'll roll an attack.
Okay.
You'll roll a hack and slash.
I like that.
Cool.
We do need a prisoner, so keep him armless.
Don't worry, he's armless.
Just for me to kill him.
What are you? Are you gonna come at me?
I need to grind for my XP.
Ah, Jesus. I hate having to flip these pages. Hack and slash.
Yeah. So you can save the like your character sheet as a separate PDF
Yeah.
if you want.
All right. That is.
He's already figured that out.
6.
You don't need to tell him.
Ooh. He. So, you bite off both of his arms, and he turns and says, "I don't need arms where you're going," and he bites you.
No.
Reverse
there's-
turnabout's fair play.
Yeah, there's D6 plus 3. He does 10 damage.
Holy shit!
Do you have any armor?
I have 1 armor and I'm still dead.
Okay, oh shit. He has 1 piercing. That's the only reason I asked.
So,
endless teeth.
Who's next in line for turns?
I think it's Justice.
So you have. There's a move called Last Breath. Do we do this now? When you're dying, you catch a glimpse of what lies beyond black gates of Death's kingdom. The GM will describe it.
Beautiful. You should
The black gates of Death's kingdom. Roll 2d6 plus nothing.
Wish I would have rolled that earlier. 9.
On 7 to 9, Death offers you a bargain. Tell you what, we'll hop over here and then we'll figure out. You're going to be offered a bargain. I'll give myself some time to think.
Justice.
Okay.
I
Still no flames?
I mean, you can start a fire.
Well, I'm going to cast Burning Brand.
Okay, what's that one?
When you conjure a weapon of pure flame... Yeah, whatever.
Sweet.
Ooh, that's a 6. Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Wait, no. It's con-based. So that's a +1, yeah.
All right.
7 and 9, choose one. You may treat your int or strength or dex in regards to this weapon. The weapon always begins with fiery, touch, dangerous, and 3 uses.
Nice. So you have 3 uses of it.
Yeah, each attack consumes 1. So
Okay.
I have a fiery weapon right now.
You want to attack?
Oh, no, I want to cast Zuko style.
Okay.
Can
I'm confused. So, Zuko style won't consume.
The use of the weapon? No, I'm not consuming it.
I'm trying to figure it out. So you can. So I'll tell you what. You can use, because it's fiery. You can use 1 use of it to light that pool.
Okay.
You want to do that? And now you have a source of fire for Zuko style. 8. 9. That's right. Yeah, because you get a bonus.
Whiz, what's whiz? Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay. What are you doing with it?
It's short-lived.
Okay.
But we're gonna send a giant lasso of fire around all the Sahuagin and pull tight.
It is short-lived, so you'll make a volley, and that will potentially do your damage.
What's that?
2d6 plus dex.
6.
Okay. Because the effect is short-lived, basically you launch. It's an expertly crafted lasso, but when you throw it, it just it does not. Oh, I have to do something. That's not how moves work. I'm gonna take the easy way out. He's just gonna attack. 3, 4, 7 damage. So the Sahuagin sees you about to attack and bites you.
So I take 7?
You take 7.
Okay.
Somebody else want to go?
I think it's Justice's
Yeah,
turn.
so Justice is gonna look at the 2 in front of him. He's grasping the axe, but he's not gonna jump at him. He's gonna kind of make eye contact with both of them and go, "Look around you, scions of villainy. Your prisoners have escaped. You are now outnumbered where you were once the outnumberee. Flee now and save your pitiful existence lives." God damn it!
That's all right. Parlay.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to roll with I Am the Law here.
Ooh.
When I give an NPC an order based on your divine authority, I get to roll plus charisma. And on a 7+, they get to choose one of the things to do.
Okay. Let me.
4, 5. Oh, that's so close. That's a 6.
Oh. Is that plus your charisma?
Yes.
Damn.
On a miss, they do as they please, and I take -1 forward against them.
They do as they please.
They do
you
as
take
you-
a -1.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So you
okay.
can choose. They can do whatever the hell they want.
Justice League is so fucking bad.
We're awful.
All right. So the Sahuagin also have a move called Bite Off a Limb.
Oh no!
So I think, the one
Do
you'll be
it,
like,
do
flee.
it.
He'll be like, sure, but I think I'm taking a souvenir.
Justice is gonna have a sword forged to his arm,
no.
and it's
What do
his
they take?
sword of justice.
Let's roll a d4.
Oh shit.
His cock
Where do you
of
start
justice.
counting? Where do you start counting one?
His peg leg of
All right.
feet. 1,
Let's
2, 3, 4.
go
Left, right. Left, right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
It's 2.
All right.
So left leg.
Justice is down a leg.
Nom 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 nom.
God. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
can we get any boost here? Like, seeing Justice
Yeah, we'll take
lose a leg.
we'll take a no, not necessarily boost, but I want to jump to the black gates of Death's Kingdom. Before the gates are open, they are ready for you to embrace the long silence. My possum friend. Actually, you're a bear right now. I guess.
Yeah.
Are you a bear in Death?
Well, it was my last hold, so I assume I'm a halfling again.
Yeah, you're free to do that. And the gatekeeper, shrouded in like a burial shroud, but without any identifying characteristics, approaches you as a friend. Says, "Sorry you had to meet your end here."
It's all good, man, but I don't understand. I'm to return to the earth. This don't look like no dirt to me, bro.
Well, don't worry, your body will return to the earth. But
Sick.
some who pass on have unfinished business. I'm here to ask if that's what. Do you have unfinished business?
Does Tanner have unfinished business?
It's up to you, man.
This is where you play your character and don't metagame.
Yeah, maybe you needed to do something with Justice.
Maybe you need to die so I don't have to fucking talk to you for the rest of the
or there's that too. Damn,
There is that.
that's harsh.
Well, okay, so I'm going to say...
I'm already bored.
Me too. It's okay.
That's what I'm going to say to the game.
I'm already bored.
I'm already bored.
and you just
just leave.
just flip him off and walk through.
See you, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to just have Tanner die.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Be
So
like, nah, bro. I smoked my last joint. I was all out.
smoke him if you got him. The figure like nods his head solemnly and says, "Go in peace."
I mean,
Alright.
you could have also just said, make my friends safe, but I don't fucking know. Whatever, dude.
Daffron's not my friend, bro.
He's not really in a position to bargain.
Well,
Damn, that would actually kind of hit hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Where are we at now?
Welcome to Dungeon
Jesus.
World.
Well, so Justice is down a leg. Daffron and Atticus
Some might
are
say he
pretty
has a
much-
leg up on the
Can
competition.
Atticus try his one last saving grace for the rest of the party?
Would you say that there's an
self-destruct.
imbalance in justice right now?
Oh my god, yeah. Just is like, at least we can beat amputees together, my friend. And he's looking right at Daffron and his
Can we do this?
fake
one
arm.
last.
What?
One last.
Zuko style? What are you trying to do? Just tell me what you're
I
trying
think
to do.
it's Zuko style.
Decapitate all the enemies.
Okay, no. You can use your weapon that you have in your hand, your fiery weapon.
Oh no, I'm gonna use Zuko style to cause flames to kill everything.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
Because it's not how the rules don't say that.
All right, so anyways, Tanner's dead.
Tend to
Tanner
flame
rip.
to your will.
Uh-huh.
On a whiz of 10 plus, it does as you command. Mm-hmm. Takes the shape and movement of your desire for as long as it has fuel to
You
burn.
better roll a goddamn 10 then.
All right. You can't. Okay. You can do damage.
GM, you fucking call him the fuck down and spank him like the puppy he is, pissing on the goddamn linoleum floor.
He is. That's
You
what I
gave me this character.
No, you made this character. You brought this character.
You told me I could do this.
You can do damage with Zuko style. So go ahead and roll Zuko style.
Pee on the goddamn floor.
If you roll, you may kill all of them.
Oh, shit.
It's a 7, right?
Never mind. We all die.
Is it a 7?
Yes. It's short-lived.
It's short-lived. Yeah, so with the like wisps of the remaining
It's nice knowing everybody.
with the wisps of the remaining fire that was short-lived, you can make an attack. Make a volley. Which is 2d6 plus dex, or there you go. It's a 10. So you do your damage. You have a clear shot. What is your? You have a d8. Go and roll a d8. Plus, just d8. 3. Nice. There you go. You did it. And guess what? You behead the last 2 Sahuagin.
With fire somehow.
Yay! Just gotta play in the framework, man. I'm just trying to
So
help.
you know how they say like when you die, your bowels release.
All that built up, all those built up bear seeds.
But it's bear-sized possum shit.
Yeah, the Atticus like throws a lasso of fire around the last 2 Sahuagin and wrenches it tight, and somehow sharp fire pulls their heads off, and the remaining like orc civilians like go at the Sahuagin, like biting at their flesh and like drinking in the blood, like taking their skulls and like crushing them, while the other civilians like move to get out of the danger zone. Do you want to make an orc character?
Sure.
Again.
Cool.
What can orcs be in this? Can they be fighters?
Pretty much
Oh,
anything.
actually, I have a better idea.
You cannot be a fighter. We already got one.
Oh, Daffron's a fighter.
He's a fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a barbarian.
You
pretty
could be a
much-
druid.
You could be like the one guy who ate beans and didn't die.
I was gonna say, Daffron pretty much lost all of his magical prowess and just went for strength now in this edition of...
It's been abandoned by Proken.
God.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
I think so.
Are you kidding?
Why would we not be?
It's fun. It's not.
Okay.
What?
So, can I make an argument?
You
for
gotta
something?
lay off
Yeah.
the Buffalo Trace, bro.
Wow. Yeah. But
Can I
still.
just be like a random
Much
dwarf
damage.
that was in the cage? Because the barbarian can be any race.
Oh.
Do you just like the dwarf?
You can be Hookworm.
No, I just want to be a dwarf.
Yeah, you could be a dwarf.
Okay.
Although
DJSP.
that gives you a solid hook. I think you are Morson's apprentice. Failed apprentice.
Oh my god. So are we officially saying that my new character is a dwarf and I was in the cage?
Yes.
Okay. Can I just like have him come out now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me find a name real quick. All right, I found it. His name is Clovis.
I love it.
That is one of the book names.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So from the cage, you see fucking Zardoz looking dwarf, only
the
buckles, only wearing buckles. Come out.
Red loincloth.
What in the piss is all this goddamn fire?
AR is the new Seamus.
Daffron is going to behead Clovis.
Amazing.
I kid, but Daffron is pretty much like shocked, looking around at how horribly this plan went. He's going to look at Atticus in particular. He's like, "What are you doing? We lost information. We failed this mission, Atticus.
It's not my fault you didn't let me set everything up.
It's not your fault. This whole thing is your fault.
Do you want me to set you on fire?
Justice has lost a leg. I dare you to set me on fire right now.
Let's do this.
All right. Atticus is going to make a spear attack at Atticus.
Okay, hack and slash.
Atticus
Sorry.
is going to make a spear attack at Atticus.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, bro. It's like you have a caved in chest. Fucking Daffron's going to make an attack at fucking Atticus right now.
Make a
with his
fucking
serrated
tractor
spear.
at Atticus right now.
Okay, hack and slash. I don't think this system's meant for PvP, but oh, it's right here.
Where is
Oh
it?
shit! I can't.
I see it now.
Oh, there's a dice.
It's the clear
It's
dice.
like a goddamn just. Oh, so that's. Is it strength?
Yeah.
So it's a 9?
Oh, all right. You deal your damage to each other. So both of you roll damage, and
1d6,
What's my
Or
damage?
one
your
D10.
damage is on your. Yeah,
Sorry.
you have a D10. You have a D8.
d10. Jesus Christ, a 6. Is it just flat damage?
9.
Oh, so you take 9 damage.
That's fine.
You take What, 6? How's everybody doing?
Do I still have my burning brand?
Yes, you do. You have 2 uses of it, as I recall.
Zuko style.
Do I get any
All right, you can spend.
do I get
a
any
use of
piercing
it to-
with that? Because I have a +2 piercing as well as a +1 damage, so I guess I do 7
You would
damage.
ignore his armor with piercing.
I don't have any armor.
Yeah, so sorry, then you take 8 damage.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't add damage?
No.
Sorry, then you just take 6. Sorry, my bad.
You're doing Zuko style, so you're just dealing. You're trying to do your damage with your weapon, right?
Wow, make my flame do whatever I want to.
Are you trying to do damage to him?
I'm trying to engulf him in a
So
wall
yes,
of
he's
flame.
trying to do damage to me.
So it's a hack and slash.
That's 10 and
You're not going to find anything in Zuko style.
um,
So under your
it's a 10.
okay.
You bend a flame of your will on wisdom. On a 10 plus, it does as you command, taking the shape of movement as you desire for as long as it has fuel to which to burn.
Okay. In that case, there's some fire coming towards you. What do you want to do?
I'm still going to
Forever.
try to drive my spirit him again.
Okay, you're powering through. So please make a defy danger plus deck or plus strength.
2d6.
Yep. Plus strength.
That is a 7, 8, 9, 9.
Okay. So you will stumble, hesitate, or flinch. So you trying to push through the fire. We'll say go ahead and roll a d8.
4.
It's just a roundabout way of doing it. So you take 4 damage from the
Okay.
fire, but you can push through to make another hack and slash.
I'm going to push through.
Okay.
That is a 7, 8, 9 again.
9. So you both do damage to each other. So roll a d8, roll a d10.
1.
Ooh, 8.
Ooh. Okay, so you take 1 damage, you take 8.
But my Zuko style's still
Are
going.
you still alive?
Yeah, my Zuko style's still going though.
How much HP do you have left?
4.
I have 9. Is there any chance I can just hold my spear to his throat?
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm still burning them
I
like
mean, you can talk to
constantly.
each other. All right, so
Hold on.
what's your?
I'm in. Yeah, hold on.
It's wrapped around your throat.
It's not.
Yeah, and my spear is wrapped around your throat,
Okay.
bitch.
And he looks
Yeah,
at
you did
you.
roll a 10.
And
So
he
you guys
says,
are at a standstill.
hold on.
Pretty much.
All right, so Clovis is
Hold
gonna
on. Wait,
bust
he
in.
looks
No. We got to resolve
He
this.
looks at him and he says, Daffron, look at me.
I am.
The world is not as it seems.
And you aren't as it seems. I called you an ally. You're attacking me now.
But I'm still an ally.
I don't take prisoners.
And I don't either.
Stand down, or one of us will die.
If I stand down and you stand down, the meaning of life is not to destroy everything.
I don't stand down. But
Then
the
I'll
meaning.
gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today.
So Atticus and Daffron will attack Clovis.
Kick Tanner's body.
Kill him. No.
So Daffron's gonna look at you right in the eyes, like, if I stand down, you will live, and if you stand down, I will live. We can both end this right now.
And if we can join forces, but the thing we have to realize is that life is not about revenge. Life is not about hatred. Life is about rebirth.
The only way I can get rebirth is through revenge. Stand down, Atticus.
But I will help you do that.
How?
Well, and he lets his guard drop at that point. And he says, I will help you with whatever you need.
Tell me everything you know about Mock.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Sweet Caroline! Da, da, da.
Sorry. He says, I will help you, but first you must understand that the world isn't about burning down everything.
Strange words coming from you. I
Isn't
won't
it?
back down.
Oh wow.
But
Bam,
I do realize you
bam.
let your guard down, so I will also withdraw. It's like, justice needs our help.
Yep, kind of bleeding out over here. Blood flows like the flow of justice from my mouth, friends.
So Clovis found the healing potion on Tanner.
Oh yeah.
And also, he got his two-handed axe from the pile of weapons that the Southwagon had confiscated.
He also got his legendary +7 armor, so
Yeah.
like, he's not going to work.
But it's my starting
Fun fact:
weapon.
in Dungeon World, Southwagon don't have weapons; they just bite.
Well, no, the axe is
You
my
got
starting
big ol-
weapon.
Big ol' stick.
Right. No, axe is my starting weapon.
Oh, gotcha.
And it doesn't make any sense for a prisoner to have an axe. So I'm going to say that they had a pile of weapons they collected and were in.
That makes sense.
Wow,
You just get your axe.
bro.
I got my axe back, yes. So I walk over to Justice and be like, "Arr, what the hell are you doing? Why are you bleeding out?
Oh, just lost a leg there, compadre. No
Well,
big
drink
deal.
this shit!"
I don't think a potion's gonna stop me from bleeding out, sir. I need to have the wound
I'm
cauterized.
gonna pop it open and shove it down his throat. Shut him up.
All of a sudden, a leg grows. Dungeon World.
Now we're gonna get our home beast to make him a mechanical leg that is way better than the first.
Find out. Let's go right. Equipment.
Into the news, DJ Keemstar. I can't stand him. I watched him before he was Keemstar famous.
Oh.
If you look up Halo 2 videos with AFXI,
Yeah.
and then look up Keemstar, he was in there.
Damn.
He was Sparkles the gay rapper.
That
I'm not
sounds
even kidding.
familiar.
Yeah, because I showed you some of those videos because I was lonely in middle school.
Right, is this healing potion actually gonna do anything?
I am looking. Oh, heal
Oh.
yourself of 10 damage or remove 1 debility.
Is the debility a loss of a leg?
I think so.
So can I just grab his leg, stick it where it was supposed to go, and dump the healing potion on it?
And he's got
what
this
you want?
little skinny thing that
Can he
goes
justice?
Why not?
Dwarf healing. I got it. I ain't got to explain shit.
Clovis grew up with his cousin tending bar.
Okay.
And he has seen quite a few scrapes and scraps, so he knows how to reattach a limb or two.
I'm gonna say, reattaching a limb or two in your previous profession as an assistant was also pretty good.
Yes.
You had to do it to yourself a couple times.
Yes.
On account of a couple
falling out
explosions.
of trees.
Yes. So I'm gonna stick his leg back on, slap the healing potion on there, and Justice, you're all good.
Sweet barreling piles of steaming justice. And he just starts like hopping on the one leg that was once amputated, and it's now there. It's like, wow.
I learned that one in my brother's bar, cousin's bar. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Is your brother the justice incarnate itself? I've never seen a healing potion heal a amputated leg before.
Nah, matey. I don't actually have a brother. I just forget how I'm related to the fucker. The name's Clovis McTavish.
I think that's an amazing point to stop.
Can we have a mix next week of the party versus?
Are you recording right now?
Okay, cool.
Simmons. Hey, roll me over. Simmons. Hey, guess what? I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Krog. It's the Salty Boys. And I will always love you. And truly, it's not bourbon. And etching.